Well, hello, you wild and wacky, inky people of the world. We are back for another drawing. And today the word is plump. Okay, plump, 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 plump. Right, okay. I'm going to put down a couple of little lines for this one because I'm a little bit unsure about this one and how to kind of get it quite working right. I'm just going to put down a couple of little lines to kind of help me. And to be very honest, I only usually do that when I'm drawing some kind of figurative lady. I don't know why, but ladies are always my kind of my difficult area, I guess. So we're going to do a drawing for you with the word plump and see where we go. I'm not quite sure really what it's going to be yet, but we shall. That's part of the fun, right? That's what the fun is. We draw until we find something that we think, wow, that's kind of cool. If I was to put that there. Okay, something like that. Alright, that just gives me an idea of roughly where not to do and where to do, really, more than anything. Thank you very much for all the followers. It's starting to grow into a lovely little family of people, and that is very beautiful to know. Right, difficult one to start with. Okay, something. Okay, let's start with a little bit of safety, and we'll start off with a nose of some kind of. And then the nose will give me some kind of balance of roughly where I am and what I'm doing. Does it? Does it really? Does it make you that much more kind of confident once you've drawn an eye? Not really. Give our nice lady lashes. I have no idea what Mr. Mira is doing in the back there. He's making a lot of noise. He's sounding like a burglar, so I hope he isn't. Okay, well, there is our smiling face. Okay, let's get a lovely smile on there. And each day is a very different type of feeling when you're drawing. Sometimes you're very loose, and sometimes you're very gentle and careful, and I feel like I'm very gentle and careful so far. Gentle and careful. I think I've always kind of found it like some people can draw like figurative ladies and stuff like that so well, so easy, and it's always been the one kind of subject where I haven't really I've never really kind of felt like I've got it nailed down, you know. It's like I'm trying to kind of paint my picture in my head as I'm going, but And it's always kind of difficult to kind of pre-visualize a drawing. I've kind of been doing it for so long that I can kind of think, well, it'll be something like that, and kind of work onto it. And sometimes it's a little bit more complicated than that. Sometimes you can kind of think up the shapes a little bit, and but you can't really get the whole kind of feeling together. You know what I mean? Let's give her a pleasant smile. No teethy, sharp angles today. Something nice and sweet and caring. Like that. Like that. I'm going to have to do kind of a nice shoulder there. Nice arm. Something like that, with a nice big chunky paw. And give her a nice kind of bracelet as well. To kind of make her feel like she's elegant and got money. And you'll have to imagine these claws are all like painted a nice color, like a nice pink or something. Unless one day I do get around to doing some of these as painted. I've done a couple of painted ones on the shop. Oh, good link. Hey, go to my shop. Check out my prints. Give me some thoughts. Give me some feedback. What do you think? I want it to be a nice shaped lady, of course. That kind of plumper lady is always quite a beautiful vision. In my mind, anyway. I remember seeing this program about kind of asking men which shape of a lady they liked, and all the men were kind of choosing the slightly kind of plumper ladies, and all the ladies were definitely choosing the plumper ladies as definitely not, you know. Shows you how much different men and women's opinions are of the perfect woman. I'm drawing the shape of the perfect woman. Of course I am. A nice plump, smiling lady. What more could anybody dream of? Always melts a man's heart to see a nice smiling lady. And that's her costume. Her bikini top. Cool. Let's get the other arm over there. Nice big claw. Excuse me. Mr. Mirror dragging dragging himself in circles. Fighting his monkey as usual. He does love his monkey. He's got a brown monkey, a black monkey, a purple monkey, and they've all got long dangly arms, and he loves to throw them around. And they swing around and they kind of beat him up at the same time, you know. Right. Now the plump bottom. Very beautiful, isn't she? Let's give her a nice wispful tail. There. Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do the speeded up version again today. Terrible, man. Do I put it up? It's only going to be the last couple of seconds now, isn't it? Oh, these stupid devices always want your Face ID, don't they? Let's see if we can do that. Time lapse of the last couple of minutes of it. Silly boy. There's my lady. Oh, I think that's actually quite nice. Other part of her beautiful bottom. Doesn't she have a beautiful bottom? Please say yes. And that's her kind of walking along. It's going to be difficult to draw kind of pants on her, but I don't, you know, we won't talk about that, okay? We won't talk about that side of things. Thank you very much. We'll do her some long, elegant shoes. She's got her feet squeezed into, as a lot of ladies do, seem to squeeze their feet into them. Beautiful lady. Let's get her back foot. Isn't she plump and beautiful? All plump ladies are beautiful, aren't they? When you see a plump lady in the street, they always dress so much more. It's like they almost take more care of how they look than the skinny ladies do. You know, they wear that beautiful kind of cardigan and scarf and things. It's beautiful. I love it, you know. I always loved when I was a very, very, very young boy. I always used to like when old ladies used to come around to the house, and they'd always have their perfumes and soaps and stuff. They used to smell so beautiful. A little bit too much information, maybe. And that is my beautiful lady. It's got me thinking now. Some of the hills over there in the background. She's walking along. That's kind of a beautiful lady, I think, isn't it? I think it is. Mr. Mura going crazy there for a fly. And this is my name, Kieron Siemens, and I really appreciate you coming over. And I really appreciate you watching my drawings every day. And there's about over 13, maybe 1400 drawings now. So put the kettle on. Make yourself a nice cup of tea or coffee or whatever you enjoy, and go and spend a bit of time looking through some of my drawings. I'm quite sure you will find something in there that you absolutely love. There's so many of them. Oh, paper keep moving. And that is me, Kieron Siemens, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on wherever you want. I'm even on Facebook, and come and say hello. Come and tell your friends about my beautiful drawings, and maybe they'll join along too. That is today's drawing. What more could you want from the word of Plump? A very, very, very delicious, delightful, gorgeous lady cat, showing how her plump rear is absolutely beautiful. And that is her. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for giving me your time of day. Very much appreciated. And if you did like it, please subscribe down there, or down there. Come down there, I think. And we will see you again very, 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 very soon. Thank you very much for watching. See you again very soon. Bye-bye.